name is Aleesha. This is my husband, Andy. We have been married now for 13 years. Yes, sorry, I hesitate. We're getting there. We have had our ups and downs in our marriage. I had battled depression and was living an unhealthy lifestyle and very angered, numb to the world kind of deal, and we just honestly we were on the brink of divorce and trying to seek help and fix everything that we could. Mainly me, because I knew I was a good source of the problem. When we came the Sunday together for the first time, it was Rally Week, and he said that he'd be interested in getting into a life group, so we had done Starting Point, and then he went upstairs to get the kids, and I just felt pushed, I felt nudged, and I signed us up for a hitch group, knowing our marriage needed some more help.
So I went up to pick up the kids. We had agreed to join one life group, and I came down and she had signed us up for a second one, and in my head I was like, what are you trying to do to me? The Starting Point was great because we really got to learn the foundations and the basics and how to study the Bible.
It just really worked out for us. We started to meet other couples and realize that a good chunk of our problems were just normal basis things that we just needed to communicate better, we needed to work together better, and we needed to have a better foundation. And to do that with other couples of all different marriage lengths, it really helped us know where we needed to start to help fix our marriage. Putting Christ as our foundation has really helped us in those areas, especially with communication and learning to respect each other and just work together as a team. It just was a great investment for us, and we've got friendships now that are true and pure that we still keep in touch with, and just the relationships that help and people we can turn to when we're having a hard time.
We kind of transitioned she went into the Women's Connect on Thursday nights, and I joined the Ironman Thursday nights, and just kind of started learning more about how men really need to take on that leadership role, and how just being passive and enjoying the ride isn't how it's going to get done.
So now we come and we just, as we were going through it, we just started to watch more and more change come through us. Our perspective on life in general is changing, and our purpose, and where we feel that we need to grow and do better. And
before we joined the hitch groups in the church, a lot of times we just kind of looked at the situation of, well, what can you do for me? What can you do to help me out in this situation? And just going through and learning what we've learned, we're starting to look more at, how can we help each other out? And that's even growing beyond that to how can we help others out in the community and around us in our circle of friends.
It's truly amazing how this has just changed us, and we just sit back and watch how it's changed us with our kids, how it's growing in our kids, and Evan's starting to lead more and grow more himself, and how we're each individually growing, to see him come out of his shell and talk more to people, and to serve and be willing to serve and not be drugged there, and just how it's changing all of our relationships together and individually.